I want to tell you about the future of money. Let's start with a story about this culture that lived in Micronesia in the early 1900s called the Yap. Now, I want to tell you about the Yap because their form of money is really interesting. They use these limestone discs called rye stones. Now, the Yap don't actually move these rye stones around or exchange them the way that we do with our coins because rye stones can get to be pretty massive. The largest is about 4 tons and 12 feet across. So the Yap just kind of keep track of who owns what part of what stone. Now, there's a story about these sailors that were transporting a stone across the ocean when they ran into some trouble and the stone actually fell in. Now, the sailors got back to the main island and they told everyone what had happened. And everyone decided that actually, yes, the sailors had the stone, and why not? It still counted, even though it was at the bottom of the ocean. It was still part of the Yap economy. Now, you might think that this was just a small culture 100 years ago, but things like this happen in the Western world as well, and the Yap actually still use a form of these stones. In 1932, the Bank of France asked the United States to convert their holdings from dollars into gold. But it was too inconvenient to actually think about shipping all of that gold over to Europe. So instead, someone went to where that gold is being stored, and they just labeled it as belonging to France now. And everyone agreed that France owned the gold. It's just like those rye stones. The point I want to make with these two examples is that there's nothing inherently valuable about a dollar or a stone or a coin. The only reason that these things have any value is because we've all decided that they should. And because we've decided that, they do. Money is about the exchanges and the transactions that we have with each other. Money isn't anything objective. It's about a collective story that we tell each other about value, a collective fiction. And that's a really powerful concept. In the past 2 decades, we've begun to use digital money. So I get paid via direct deposit, I pay my rent via bank transfer, I pay my taxes online, and every month a small amount of money